Picik. 2, 3.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
This video was made to fulfill a public speaking assignment with the theme of tips and tricks of public speaking.
Let me introduce ourselves. My name is WIDYA.
I am AZIZAH.
My name is Dimitria.
You're probably familiar with the term public speaking.
This is a skill can be mastered with frequent practice.
Public speaking is a form of verbal communication that is delivered in front of the general public in the detail and coherently.
In public speaking, you are required to practice authentically, so that the delivery is not out of the ordinary and in line with the purpose of the conversation.
Not everyone is comfortable speaking in public.
Some people may experience stage fright and pain when they have to speak in public.
This can be overcome with the consistent practice.
Once you get into the habit of practicing,
You're more likely to be able to control yourself when you speak in public.
The following are tips that you should know in public speaking.
First, write down important points and convey spontaneously. You can write down small notes that only contain important material points. Second, deepen interaction with your audience. You should try to keep your communication alive even when you are speaking in front of many people, because this also affects your confidence and spirit. You can include a few brief questions for the audience to encourage them to interact with you. In making these notes, do not let you write a long narrative. It can be explained naturally and spontaneously, because by dealing with the conversation, it is attempt not to look stiff. It is enough to write a few important points. This will help you remember what are you going to say so you don't get blank in the middle of the conversation. Keep in mind the order of the points that you will convey. You can also include jokes that are still ethical so that they do not become too stiff. The audience will be interested in the topic of conversation if you can attentively interact with them.
Third, speak clearly and with a different intonation. Before you speak in public, it would be better if you practice first. You can ask friends for help to assist speech style, appearance, intonation, and so on. The intonation when speaking is varied, so as not to bore the audience. Each word you must pronounce it loud and clear so that the material can be conveyed well. Fourth, utilize body language and eye contact. You can use your body language, especially your hand, to emphasize the material present, but don't let your hands move too much because it can distract the audience. What needs to be noted is you must pay close attention to the eye contact of the audience. This is so you can control the focus of the audience. If you lose control, then your conversation will go towards not being noticed by the audience.
5. Avoid the words or eh. If you can adjust the pause, for example slow and fast, then you can set the control of the conversation to be delivered, because most of them confused about what to say, so they say that shouldn't be said. If this word come out, then your level of professionalism will decrease. For example, you need time to think. Try not to say the word above. It is okay to feel nervous and anxious. Sadly, almost everyone has felt this way when speaking in public. But don't let your nervous and worry get the better of you. In public, you have to show good self-confidence. You don't have to be concerned about making mistakes, because humans are natural to make mistakes. Therefore, calm yourself and convey as comfortably as possible.
Those are 6 tips in public speaking that you should know. Practicing earnestly will help your public speaking optimally. Hope it is useful.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.